Hi, everybody, and happy Sunday. Welcome to this edition of Unsealed. It is Sunday, December 6th.
It is.
Man, I mean, on one hand, it's like, I can't believe it's December, and then on the other hand, I'm like, thank God it's December. You know? So,
think 2021 is going to be any better?
You know what? But there's hope. I think just the very concept of, when you bring hope to the equation, you just think everything's going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. It's we all have exes for a reason, don't we?
We'll see. Yeah.
We all have exes that you thought it was going to be different, and then it wasn't different. Then,
those kind of exes.
Yeah.
I got you.
So yeah, we've got. I think everybody can relate to that for sure, right?
Yeah.
So. Anyway, I'm gonna get us on here live, and feel free to join us and ask some questions, and we're happy to answer questions today. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, we missed last week.
We did. I mean, you were just like not feeling it.
No, I just wanted to go the hell home, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I am home, so it's okay, actually. But you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about. We usually talk about current events, so let's talk about what's coming up this week.
Yay!
Yay! I'm so excited. Super thrilled about, of course, the Cars Racing Show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a retail, in case you haven't heard, if this is the first you're hearing of it, it's a retail racing parts show that's going to happen in Hickory, North Carolina. I actually happen to be one of the organizers. It's me and my brother Jimmy Schiltz from Dirt Rap.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just super stoked. We've got some great companies coming. And I know that, I don't think you necessarily 100% agree with, it's basically like moving. It's like a moving project because I'm pretty much bringing most of my inventory.
It's pretty much going to suck.
Well, that part of it.
Like getting there.
Yeah.
And getting back.
Yeah.
Unless you sell out everything.
Well,
buy everything. Buy every freaking thing you can possibly freaking buy so we don't have to haul any shit back.
Yeah. Well, I actually didn't tell you about the part about I have stuff coming that I'm going to get at the show.
Does that not surprise me?
Well, because I thought I'd go ahead and save on shipping since they're already going to be here. So Dave Hammond, for instance, is coming down from Hammond Motorsports. He's coming down from Iowa. He's bringing me some chassis setup plates.
I thought he was bringing you a staple gun.
Oh my gosh! So there's a whole story about Dave, and he goes crazy with the staples. Another thing that's coming is my friends from Dirt Car Lift. They're going to have a booth at the show, and we're down to just our last lift. So I went ahead and ordered several more. Another pallet.
Hey, at least they'll be there to help you load them on the truck.
That's it. Because they're all like 2-piece deals and everything. So if they run out of lifts, then I'll have some at the show. There is actually something I ordered that I'm excited about bringing to the show.
What's that?
It is something I normally don't stock because of the shipping, and that is a fire bottle. So I have 4 of those systems. So, and
the Lucas systems? Or?
Yeah, the Lucas systems, the ones that I sell the most of, the ones that I, most fully promote. So I'm going to have...
The ones the smart guys use.
Well, it is, because it's automatic and it's manual. And I'm going to have those at the show, so that way you can have it right there, take it home with you, get it installed. And you know what else I have? Pallet of wheels is coming. It's been shipped. It should be here either tomorrow or Tuesday. So I'm going to bring that whole pallet of wheels with me, Kaiser wheels, because I love them.
There you go.
Yeah. So, it'll be easy enough to do. I don't know why we're interrupted. I should be on Wi-Fi. It just hates us. But we're going to keep going because this will be a podcast for anyone. I don't know why it's a low network connection. Am I even on Wi-Fi? But it's recording.
Don't know.
It'll be fine. People will catch up. It'll catch up on the recording.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess we'll
You're in the freaking house.
Yeah, I know.
With the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think it's on Wi-Fi. I think it is. I didn't check that part yet.
It says live video interrupted on your thing.
Yeah.
Well, now it's catching up.
Okay, now it's catching up with us again.
Well, now it's back off again, so. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, we're live again.
Holy fuck. Actually, we're.
I know. I'm really excited about that. Yay. It's been a challenge today. I don't know why. I got Wi-Fi. Everything else is working.
You gotta restart your computer shit thing again.
I will in a second, but I figured we'd go ahead and capture some of the comments that we got from round 1 of shooting this video, and I see some folks are joining us, so I think they figured out what we were doing there. And let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and give some shout outs here. I see Scott says hi from California, where our governor could appoint himself.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah. This is,
okay.
Yes, in round one, because I still have the comments up on my screen, even though it thinks that our video is done. But
yeah, they're commie governor out there.
Yeah, he says where our governor could appoint himself to replace Kamala in the United States Senate. That's what we need, Governor Newsom to be the new senator of.
Two jackasses.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He'd fit right in.
I see Christopher was here and Wayne was here. Christopher was in a Mexican restaurant in Salinas, California, with no mask on.
Nice.
What a rebel! Oh my gosh, Jim. And Nick.
There's some good Mexican restaurants in Salinas, California, trust me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure there are. Yeah, I mean, I've been to Salinas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great place. Bill says, hi, Kate. Are you ready? And I'm like, yes, I am. And Wayne says hello from Delaware. And Scott is like, massive fail, no broadcast. Yeah, we totally were wrong last week. All right, so those were our comments from round one of this show today. And now we're gonna go into
round two.
Yeah, round two here, and check out.
It's pretty bad when your Wi-Fi sucks, but your 5G is like hooked up. So
I don't know. This is like the weird, awkward cave of the cave of the place or whatever. So I don't even know. So anyway, let's see. And look at that. We've got. Oh nope, that was the wrong one. I want to check out the actual live one. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there.
What is with you today? You're like off. You better get shit together before the frickin' trade show is all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just being challenged right now with my 19 pieces of equipment that I have out. But no, that's what I've been doing all day. It's taken me like 3 days to figure out how to use the credit card reader to use with stuff. Yeah. You have no idea the challenges that I've overcome in all of this. But yeah, their Wi-Fi is sucking. So we'll just keep an eye on the comments. So tell us what you're gonna.
You can't do that on. Oh yeah, you can't do that on damn 5G or whatever.
No, I don't know what the heck's going on Wi-Fi. But anyway, tell us about your booth at the trade show.
I don't know. You planned it out. You tell everybody.
Well,
because I've been too busy to do anything. So
you're gonna have a couple of tables, a couple of chairs, and apparently you're bringing in an engine.
Yep.
Because
I just want votes on whether I need to bring a cooler or not.
Oh, I'm bringing the Yeti.
Oh, we're bringing the Yeti. Okay.
Yeah, I'm bringing the Yeti.
Beer at my place.
Well, yeah, I was gonna fill it with water.
That would be very anticlimactic.
Well, I got the little Yeti. You can put the little Yeti.
The little Yeti can hold the water. The big Yeti can hold the beer. I mean, you got to think about it. We got dudes coming out from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Them bastards can drink, so we're gonna have to have something in there for them to do.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, we got folks coming from all over the place. We got folks coming from New York and from Oregon. I mean, we're gonna have one heck of a party. Yep. So you're like, well, no gathering. We're selling things.
Yeah, we're selling things.
We're selling things. It is a retail show. So just like that's a lot of people have asked, especially now they're asking, are you still doing this? Are you not canceling? And yeah, we're still doing this. We are doing everything we can to comply with all of the governor's orders, and we are moving forward.
Yeah. Even though you got some peckerhead out there working against you.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's a crazy deal. Somebody tried to report the show like it wasn't a retail show, and like
we know who it is though.
Well, we have an idea. We don't know 100%, so
sure.
we're not gonna say anything until after the show on who that we think that is. But and there's always time later on. But I have a whole lifetime.
We'll tell you who not to buy from now on.
Later on, not today. Not today. Today will be nice. But anyway, we've been through all of that and doing everything we can to make sure we can have this show, and just assure you we're doing all the things.
Yep.
All the things. And but make sure you pre-register if you would. So go to carbies.com, and I would drop it in, but I'm being challenged right now. Apparently my Wi-Fi just hates me. So, but carsracingshow.com, and you can get tickets. And we've extended. We were just going to go to the 1st, but we've decided to extend the free registration until the 8th. So, until Tuesday.
What's that shit say now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's unresponsive because I don't have we're talking about my laptop here, so I'm just going to restart the thing.
What happened to the stupid little...
My iPad?
iPad thing.
Well, you made fun of me for the iPad.
Well, it at least works, right?
Well, yeah, it does, but I couldn't see the comments as well, so that was what the problem was. Anyway.
Why don't I go up there and unplug your router and plug it back in?
Well then, no,
turn it off.
I mean,
if I turn it off and turn it on again,
let's just have a conversation with our folks here, and we'll be good. I haven't had any issues all day.
But if I turn it off and turn it on again, that might fix the problem.
It could. No, it could be we're just in the hole here. So anyway,
I don't know.
But I'll just go ahead and watch for some questions here anyway, and any questions you guys have.
Are you gonna see
and
him
if
on
you've
the
got
phone?
any, I mean, I see him on the phone right
Well, I guess
there.
I could like bring the phone up.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Oh,
look at that.
Well, that would make
You could
sense.
add your own technology to the mix.
Well, I'm super techie.
Because of course we do want to answer questions. Yes. So I actually did have a question from someone who's running a 604 modified. You can probably see that in the Crate Insider comments or in questions anyway. But he's wondering what to run, what kind of a front drive setup to run with. He's got a KSE tandem pump, but he's got a 604 modified.
Right.
So would you still run that Would you still run that tandem pump off the back, or would you try to put it on the front with?
Well, if it's legal to run off the back, I'd run it off the back just because.
Yeah.
You know, it's about bulletproof running on the back. So
yeah.
And if you run anything off the front, you run into you have a rock or mud or whatever, get up in there and rip the belt off and shit like that. So
yeah,
running in the bell housing is just virtually indestructible.
Yep.
I mean, occasionally you lose a belt or something, but that's not.
Yeah.
It's really rare.
Let's talk about what you're drinking today, Steve.
Just Ultra.
Yeah, I'm drinking a Wild Berry Truly. Got to get the water in. Oh my God! All right, so let's say hi. We got some more folks on here. So Scott says we're back on. Dave Hammond is here.
Yay!
Mr. Staple.
Mr. Stapler.
Stapler begun here. Roy says your beer looks good.
I like Picture Dave. Remember that movie? The guy with the red stapler.
Oh my God! Yes, Office Space.
Office Space.
I am all about that movie.
Totally Dave.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Except it's an industrial sized staple gun. I'll tell you who has nothing on Hammond in his staple gun. FK rod ends. I tell you what,
Maria's got the professional staplers.
Oh, it's right up there too. It is, staples every couple of inches, and those packages are not going to fall apart when you get there. Let's see. Oh, I see Brian says he's going to see us on Friday.
Cool.
Richard says hi from New York, and Dave's trying to finish up the display. Yeah, you should see. So we're in my dining room, living room, whatever. I am surrounded. What you don't see is all the stuff behind the camera where I've got my display and
Is Hammond gonna have the over-engineered display where he's got like 5 race cars stacked on top of each other?
I know he's got at least one.
Beat PRI last year. We had 2 one on top of another one.
I know he's bringing 1, but I don't know about 2. All right. Roy says a retail tea party.
Yes, this is correct.
Michael says, Steve, I need to contact you about rebuilding and finding some more horsepower in my 602. It's a factory-sealed 2017 engine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can do something with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's always cheaper to go through one and freshen it than it is to buy a new one. So we can certainly make that one as good as new, or better than new, honestly.
Yeah, great.
So shouldn't be a problem.
Steve says he loves your huge beer glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta have a huge beer glass.
Gary and Susie are
Good
here.
with my huge beer belly. Get in my belly. Get in my belly.
Oh my goodness. Shane says, what's up, guys? And we are here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in. We are happy to answer any questions. I mean, just, whether it's about the show, whether it's about Crate Insider, whether it's about your racing program, or just kind of random things.
Yeah.
Like, Steve, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
I knew that, but I just figured I'd throw out that. Blue is not my favorite.
It's my favorite color, not my favorite race car color.
Oh, what's your favorite race car color?
Yellow.
Yeah, I figured I saw that coming for sure. Great. Yeah, I don't know that I have a lot. I mean, we've just been really working hard on the show stuff. I mean, between the organizing and then, on top of it, Crate Insider's never had a display, but I'm telling you, I am getting excited. Excited.
Yeah, that's true. This will be the first time you've ever done this, huh?
It is. I've only been a trade show organizer.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Because we came up with the concept of Crate Insider during the car show in Charlotte.
Yeah, so I've been a trade show organizer, and back in the day, I mean, how we met was me being at PRI and just helping my brother in his booth.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as, like, understanding trade shows, going to trade shows, I'm all about that.
Oh, yeah.
But never having had a display for Crate Insider. This is all brand spanking.
Yeah, I forgot that. That's true. I didn't even think about that.
That's why this is all next level.
Because PRI are always there as a run around crazy woman, and so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Who's gonna man the booth?
Tori.
Evil assistant Tori.
Yes, wonderful assistant Tori. Yeah, so you guys are going to be able to meet my awesome assistant Tori. She's amazing. I mean, I'll be in the booth some, for sure. But, I do have... So, I need to be running around. And I'll be doing a lot of interviews in the booth. Because I have a whole interview section. Like, whole 10 feet of the booth is all going to be set up for interviews. Yeah. It'll be really cool.
So you're going to have evil assistant Tori and probably... I guess Alex might come down?
Yeah, I mean, I'll utilize Alex's help as much as possible. Because he'll know what all the pieces are. Yeah. So yeah, we were talking today about when he's coming down. So yeah, if you've heard a lot about his son Alex, and you can meet him at the show too. We'll have some fun. Okay, so let's see. We got some questions. Nathan Martin. Hey
Nathan.
Hey Nathan. I hope you're coming down. He says, "Where's the place to eat this weekend in Hickory?" So I mean, there's several right around the convention center. So there's like Iron Thunder. There's Outback, Carbies, there's Zaxby's, there's... Hooters, yeah, for sure. There's the Japanese restaurant, Kobe's.
That Japanese place is badass.
It is. It's one of the best. It's when they do it right there in front of you.
And then, like, up the street from there, there's a couple pizza places. I mean,
there's everything.
You're in, like, food capital of the world. Right
I think more restaurants are there. I mean, you're not far from Texas Longhorn, the other Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse.
The other Japanese place. I mean,
there's another one. You got Applebee's, Olive Garden, Chili's, but like the place where are we going to be?
Nobody who lives in Hickory owns a kitchen because they all go out to eat.
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. Now I don't know where we'll be. We'll probably be. I would guess. I think we're going to be staying right next to the convention center.
What are the hours of the trade show?
That is such a great question.
I know.
So on Friday, the hours are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, perfect.
So that way we figured we'd catch people that are just getting off of work on Friday and have a really nice, long, extended day, not start too early, and then just kind of go normal hours and make sure that the exhibitors could get out of there at a reasonable-ish time.
Yeah,
so, of course, we'll play it by ear.
Saturday, I would anticipate it'll be the busier day.
It will. But honestly, we got a lot of people too that are going to be racing like at East Alabama with that Alabama Nationals or something, whatever. So it is meant that there's a lot more people coming on Friday than I think they originally anticipated.
Yeah.
But we're definitely getting that. All right, so we got another question here. So Ryan asks, what is the best X85 carb?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to tell you it's ours, but in all honesty, I mean, you can't go wrong with, again, our stuff, Willie, David Smith, Stealth. I mean, really, those guys, I mean, I'll be honest, we kind of just copied a lot of what they did. And, I mean, some of it, and came up with, our own deal. But it's kind of the best of the three worlds there. So.
I'm just gonna give you a little bit of marketing talk. I never say I copied anything, but I have been inspired by.
Well, I'll say that. And
I've emulated.
Honestly, there's nothing too trick about this stuff. It's not like a big trade secret or anything. But no, I mean, honestly, yeah, any of those carburetors you'll do just fine on, and you'll win a race with any of them. Yeah. So.
Shane says he's loving his train chassis. He says you won't be disappointed.
No, that's my son Alex has got his ordered. Matter of fact, I think we went to powder coat last week, so we should be seeing it in the next week or two.
Nice. Pam Hicks says old 29 blue, my favorite. Michael says, do I need to bring you complete engine or minus externals like pulleys, etc.?
I mean, you can leave all that stuff off unless you just want me to put it on for some reason. But yeah, you can leave it all off.
Evil assistant Tori says, So I had to go in the mwah. Yeah. Oh, Josh says, you both look well rested still. I've been up since 4:30. Josh, I know you are just burning up. I saw some of your posts. I've actually been up since 6, and today I've been figuring out
I went to bed at
credit
2.
card processing. I was in bed by about midnight.
I went to bed at 2 and woke up at 10.
You know what I did last night? So, about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I was like, okay, there's some stuff I need out in the world. I need to go to Harbor Freight. It's Saturday night. Here, because we had lunch earlier in the day, went to the farmer's market, and then here I am at Harbor Freight, and I'm getting extension cords.
I'm listening.
And tie-down straps and wire ties, all the Harbor Freight things.
Yeah.
And so it's right next to Planet Fitness, and I have a hard time with like the whole mask thing and working out thing, but they've got the massage tables. So I went into the Planet Fitness on Saturday night at 6 o'clock. I found out that is apparently not where anybody hangs out on a Saturday night in this area.
Really?
There was like 2 people in the whole thing, in the whole place.
Land.
So, yeah. Ooh, you found the cookies. Steve found the cookies. Okay.
I'm going to do it all for the cookie.
Yeah. We all know that. All right, so Dave says, no stacking of cars in the booth this year. Oh my goodness, but I think I should hire a stripper to dance on the roof of the car. Is that okay?
Hell yeah, it's okay.
Dave, you do you.
Hire
as long
3.
Tell
Dan,
you
go
what,
big or go home, bud.
As long as she's wearing a mask.
Oh, man.
You gotta have standards.
Yeah, I know. No stripper glitter either.
And Brian's all like googly eyes. Watch what Dave's doing there. All right, we have a real question here. So Wayne asks, on a 604, what fuel is better, E85 or CHP?
I mean, both have their advantages and disadvantages. I'm going to say right now I'm making a little bit more power on the X85, which is the E85 variant for BP. But there are certain scenarios where I think probably the CHP would have a little bit of an advantage. I mean, cold, really super cold weather. I think the CHP has an advantage.
Oh, really? I thought it would maybe gel.
What?
The CHP.
No, God.
Or is it that one thing about the CHP? Maybe this is something you told me a long time ago. Is that it has a really low boiling point so that it can have like the vapor thingies.
Yeah, and it'll vapor lock in high.
That's
high
it.
Heat.
Yeah.
But no, and this time of the year, like when it's cold, like Owens won Bulls Gap a couple weeks ago, he was on CHP. So I think there's just an advantage in certain scenarios, and that just happened to be one of those weeks where it was an advantage.
Your mama is here, and she says, hello, children.
It would be my parents' anniversary today, too.
Yes, well, happy anniversary. Because regardless, it's still an anniversary.
56 years, I think.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, an incredible marriage. Something to really, for people to aspire to.
Absolutely.
I don't know, is that even possible anymore to be married that long?
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't have enough years left, so...
No.
like I've already come to terms with the fact
thank God.
that...
I mean...
I've already actually I was, so I think you know this, that in my quote-unquote spare time, or really, like, one of the things that I do, like, when I'm putting makeup on, is I tend to do a lot of learning, like, video learning and things. So I was watching a whole, like, business, entrepreneurs kind of a thing, and talking about, like, making your life goals. Mm-hmm. Well, one of the things in your life goals is, how long do you think you're going to live? Kind of put a number on it, and then you know how much time you got left. So you want to make sure that you make the most out of that time. Because a lot of times we act like we are going to live forever, and then at the same token, it's like we'll spend like we're dying, like we're going to die tomorrow, but we save as you need to save like you're going to live forever. I don't know. There's a thing like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, Josh says, did you say Friday was till 8 p.m.? Yes, that is correct. Yeah, we're not going to start until 10 o'clock in the morning. That way it's not trying to go from, crazy like 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So, getting to start at 10 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, we're going to go to 8 p.m. because that way if guys get, if any racers are working till 5, and they live within a couple hour radius, they're still going to be able to make the trip
Yeah.
and be able to see the show for a couple hours. Yeah.
And then stay and come the next day, because there's a lot of people doing that we know of. So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But, that way you can catch some of it and do all of that. And, of course, Josh has a booth. He's Elite Motorsports, and I know he's going to be bringing Gorsuch performance items and Stop Tech. Of course, he's got a racing series as well. Josh has been fantastic, too, for helping promote the show with a lot of folks. So, really appreciate, really this show is so different than anything else I've ever done. Because Jimmy and I are the organizers. You were part of the inspiration as well. But it's really been this huge collaborative effort.
Well, I was the guy that said, why don't we have a trade show, because PRI is not going to happen.
Well,
that was my contribution.
Yeah, I mean, and I actually have to hand it to Wes Jr. from Superior Bearing as well, who did step up to be a sponsor, and of course Daytona 1 is our title sponsor as well. So yeah. And Josh says there may or may not be drinking in my booth around 6:30 p.m.
Hey,
LOL.
That's good.
Hey, it's show special.
Absolutely.
Now I know where all the people are going to be. All the cool people are going to be drinking beverages.
Well,
yes.
It's an adult convention, right?
Yeah, I mean, people can bring kids, but we don't have like an amusement park or slides or anything.
No.
We thought about having a go-kart track. What we could do is bring my Bromax pit bike. I got a couple more of them.
Have Bromax pit bike races.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be hilarious, actually.
I know, but I don't have matching bikes, so I've got to. I mean, I have my 350 with the upgrade engine. At the shop, I have a 750 and I have a 350, so I don't have anything that's due there. Josh says a sweet new modified is going to be in his chassis. Nice. Can't wait to unveil it. And your brother designed our new company logo. I saw that, Josh. Jimmy sent that over to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so much better than what you had. Just so much easier. He just really cleaned up the design. Oh, yeah. He did something really bold, a little bit more modern. Really, really is cool though. I really love it.
He's pretty good at that shit. So.
Oh, you know what else I'm going to have? That I haven't even shown you yet. But Crate Insider is going to have a brand new t-shirt at the show. Yes. They got designed last night. The screens were made today. Shirts are here. I ordered those the other day. And I should have shirts ready, either tonight or tomorrow. Cool. Yeah. So, because... Oh, spoiler alert, Jimmy not only does wraps for race cars now at Dirt Wrap, he's also doing screen printing. And their embroidery machine just arrived, too.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, so they're going to be doing that. I don't think they've gotten that far yet. They got all their training and stuff out of the show. Stepped up the game. It's a whole full-on deal. So they're calling it, like, Dirt Image and Dirt Image is the whole thing. And there's Dirt Wrap and Dirt Stitch and all of that. Let's see.
Sounds dirty.
Yeah, Shane says, just don't call him Dirty Rap. Oh my gosh. Because is that you or is that Wesley?
That's not me.
Yeah, I think it's who is it that calls a Jimmy Dirty Rap and he gets so mad? Oh! Yeah. Well, that's right up there with Motorhead Steve. But yeah,
Wesley.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? I think he's going to be here tomorrow.
All right.
I'm so excited. So I got the apartment next door.
Maybe you'll play trivia with us on Tuesday night.
That would be awesome. Yes, that would be
Hickory.
great. Shane says, I really wanted to come to the show, but Livonia scheduled a race for this weekend, so we're going to get some more laps on this new train. Benji wanted to try a few things. Seriously, like what in the hell? It's December. Is that like news to anybody that like race season is over? Like it's time to move on, but I don't know. I guess the races are just trying to get it in while they can. So
yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
But I want it to be nice weather because that's going to make people want to be able to drive and stuff and come to the show. But that really sucks.
In order to have a race, your state should learn how to vote first, though. I got to say that.
Yeah, tell you. Yeah, no kidding.
We got to just ban racing in Georgia all year next year, just as punishment for, voting horribly.
Well, they could vote on it. And then maybe by next year we'd actually know how the count turned out.
That's true, right?
So I think that would probably be a sponsored deal, as in whoever threw the most money at it would get the answer that they wanted.
Right.
That's not terrible. So Josh says he's actually unveiling his modified at the show. Oh,
Sweet.
we're actually unveiling the logo at the show. Hats off to him. So yeah,
Cool.
I agree. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I'll probably do a preview, and I'll have some show specials, and I'll be looking forward to finding out what the other exhibitors are doing for show specials, and I'll be getting the word out on that this week too. You know, just kind of promoting. And if you've registered, you're going to get emails from me. Just fair warning, you're going to get.
If you stop by my booth, don't expect anything super special. It's just going to be plain Jane, like a 10 by 10 little nook in the wall.
Yeah, but you know, there's an 8-foot table in my car, a custom fit 8-foot tablecloth here in the house, an engine, and I've hooked you up with tables and chairs, and I sent over your banner design today. So yeah, you're fine. You're good. Yeah, but you just won't have any free goodies or anything, you know.
No, but I'm gonna be perched up in my little chair.
Right, that's what I figured.
Looking to the right. And watching evil assistant Tori work her ass off all day because everybody's buying all your shit out of your booth. So.
No, but you're gonna have to look to the left.
Oh, the left. Okay.
I mean, if you want to look, unless you want to face the wall.
That's my good ear anyway. So.
Oh yeah, great. Then you can overhear. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know if you'd be more of I want to be mobile Steve and sit in somebody else's booth. Or you're just gonna kind of hang out in your own and draw a crowd.
I'm not just a big sitter, so I'll probably be wandering around.
A stander.
Yeah.
Are you a stander?
Yep.
Yeah, sit or stand.
I'll probably be sitting in my booth playing Golf Clash, honestly.
Yeah, there is free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, free Wi-Fi. In fact, I think I was hearing about the Wi-Fi passwords and stuff, so I think it's going to be like Cars Racing Show is the Wi-Fi, and then I believe the password's going to be Daytona 1. Because, of course, Daytona 1 came in big as a title sponsor for this event, so obviously we're incredibly grateful
that is
for,
much better
for
than,
Buck.
That is much better than password.
There's that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Or password 1 apparently, which is the other most popular password. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. You know, it kind of reminds me of like when you go to an area and you're looking for Wi-Fi and it's like FBI surveillance fan. I had one of those in my neighborhood here, a while back. And that would just always cracked me up. Hey, if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and drop them in. But yeah, I was doing the catalog price list type of things. Apparently, I'm bringing 300 products.
Holy shit.
It's amazing what you can get on one of my triangle towers.
I know Profab delivered a crap ton of headers down there yet.
They did. A lot of headers, if you need headers. And if you want to pre-buy anything, just let me know. And if you want to pick it up at the show and save on the shipping, seriously, just let me know. I mean, I'll hook you guys up. I mean, that's what I want to do is get it out there. Save you on the shipping. Because that's the hard part with a lot of this stuff that's big and or heavy. It can cost a lot of money to ship it.
Shipping, yeah.
Yeah. So you pay a lot of money in like shipping headers, shipping dirt car lift. You know, fire suppression systems, they go out with hazard shipping. Same way with, you know, Go Lithium's going to be there with some lithium batteries.
Cool.
So that way, again, hazard shipping, which is always $55 on top of whatever your regular shipping is.
Rate is, yeah.
So you may as well get the very best deal. I see Tim Morgan's here. I know he's bringing some items from Boyd Built. I don't know if you're bringing some spring smashers or if you're bringing brakes, but oh yeah, I asked you about that, and you're like, oh no, like shh, hush your mouth.
Brakes would probably be a little impractical to bring.
Probably, yeah. But I believe they might have some spring smashers, and so they'll. If you've been looking at a spring smasher, you can have a couple of options here at the show, and I think that'll be good. Brake. I know you do.
Yeah, thing's badass.
It is good.
Had it for years.
I mean, it's kind of the go-to when it comes to brakes.
Absolutely.
I actually don't even know.
How do you even make a body without a Boyd Built brake?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either.
I seriously, it's not a thing. Tim says, oh, can we drink in our booth? Is what Tim asks, and Josh says, Tim, shh, ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Well, one of the deals in North Carolina is like, as long as you're actively eating or drinking, you don't have to wear a mask. So, just saying.
Just a thought. Yeah, just a thought.
It doesn't say eating or drinking what either.
No, it does not.
So.
It does not. Yeah, so I don't think that's anywhere in our shh. Yeah, that's all I don't know anything. I don't see anything. just going to cover my eyes. I see nothing. Like Colonel Schultz, because it's funny, my last name growing up was Schultz, so Jimmy Schultz. I mean, we are straight up brother and sister, but that was my name growing up. And,
so you got all the Colonel or the Sergeant Schultz jokes?
Oh, absolutely. Where I know nothing. Yeah. Yeah. So even though Schultz is definitely different than Schultz, but still, you get the joke. Shh, quit. Oh, but Tim says he is definitely bringing Spring Smashers. So
Sweet.
Definitely going to have the Smashers there.
Good deal.
For sure. And I think we're going to have to do a little video. Tim, I know you absolutely love being a movie star on my videos. He doesn't. But you know what? I would love to do a video where we talk a little bit about spring smashing and stuff. So I know we were going to do some seminars. That may be curtailed. It's one piece that we're not super happy about, but we'd rather just be able to have the show itself.
Tell him bring Ronnie Johnson with him. Ronnie can do it.
He is. Oh, he told me the other day. He's definitely bringing Ronnie.
Well, good. Ronnie could be... Ronnie's no shy dude in front of a camera.
No, Ronnie is awesome. I was supposed to tell you. I totally slacked on that. Not that I haven't had a couple things to do or anything.
Ronnie's one of my favorite guys ever. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Shane says, do you have a match set of 602 springs in stock? If so, I'll get with you this week.
Ooh, I think you're out.
No, I am, but I got more on the way.
Okay.
So I will have some later on this week. And
are you gonna have them for the show or?
No. We'd have to talk to your brother.
Now, what you may want to let everybody realize is because you're going to be at the show, shipping is going to be delayed on, let's say.
Oh no, I'll have a note up on the website.
Wednesday through whenever, yeah.
Yeah, because even if the guys are back here and they wanted to ship, I'm actually taking most of the inventory with me.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. There's not going to be an option to ship a lot of stuff.
So yeah, pretty much I'm saying that we're basically closed from Wednesday through Friday, but we'll reopen back up on Monday. Yeah, I don't know what the unloading is going to look like, or if I'm just going to be wiped out and I'm going to have to buy everything all over.
It's going to be like a kind of a Christmas gift to us because you pay us to ship. So there's no shipping this week. We get a free paycheck.
Yeah, and I've already paid.
Oh, damn it.
I already paid because I already paid it ahead because that way I knew I was leaving Wednesday and that way everybody gets paid.
But it's still a free paycheck.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't charge you by the day. I just pay you guys by the week. So, yeah. Yeah, there's yeah, you're going to get your money.
Sweet.
Get your Christmas money. And you guys will get your Christmas presents, whether it's for yourself or, a race car is a worthy cause.
There's that.
No, I'm really excited. I think there's going to, well, it's not a think. I mean, why do you have a show? You have a show because you're going to unveil the latest technology that's out there. And you're also going to get the custom, any of the custom fitting that comes along with, making sure that you've got a seat that fits right or seat belts that fit right. Hooker Harness is going to be there. And, they have some of the best T-shirts and stuff. I mean,
oh yeah.
You gotta love like Hookers Save Lives. Or I don't know what Neil's bringing, but man, I do love my Hooker Harness.
I hope he brings some mesh masks.
Those would be amazing. Yes, those would be great. Would you sport a mesh mask?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought you would do it just because you'd want to make a statement.
Oh, I'd use it on an airplane. But...
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Dennis is from Oz. He says, back racing over here. Our COVID is almost non-existent. Hey, Steve, what are your thoughts on VDL carbies 4412 on methanol?
I mean, VDL stuff it's always been really good asphalt type stuff, or type carburetor. I haven't been very fond of their dirt stuff. So if it's a dirt application, I would probably be more inclined to refer you to, again, somebody like David Smith or Stealth or Willie.
Well, but yeah, he's in Australia.
Yeah,
so probably a Willys maybe or a Stealth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Australia.
I mean, everybody's going to ship to Australia. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
But I mean, most guys in Australia, they're kind of getting their stuff and having it containered over. Everybody I've ever dealt with there, they got like 5 or 6 buddies get together, get a container. Somebody comes over here, buys a bunch of shit, and they ship it back in the container.
That makes the most sense for sure.
Well, it's the biggest money savings for them. But
oh yeah, absolutely.
Methanol wise, I mean, to me personally, I think Willie's probably the best there is in the business on methanol. So I would probably talk to Willie.
That's a great cut. And actually, I learned this here recently. I was talking to his wife Tanya, and she was telling me that here recently, Willie got a hold of a crate engine, and he just went to town with testing all the different things and testing different fuels and putting it on their engine dyno, because of course they've got an engine dyno and a chassis dyno, but they put it on the engine dyno, and then Willie's always improving stuff.
Absolutely.
So with Willie, he was really experimenting and trying this combination or all of those things, and so they're really feeling good about what they've been able to really improve on and really just dial in. It's not that they had a bad anything before, but if you can always take it to the next level, same thing that you do.
No, he's constantly looking for a better mousetrap, so
yeah,
that's why I'm fortunate. Him and my dad were friends for years, and me and my brother have continued that relationship with him, so he's definitely helped us out a lot. And we do. My brother does a lot of our own carburetor stuff nowadays, but Willie's constantly helping us with it. It's not like he's like, I'm not telling you anything because you're making a carburetor. No, he's constantly being like, hey, I got this idea that I've been trying, and I'm going to tell you what it is. So.
Well, you gotta love the collaboration, and that's what we're in here for. Is just we all work together.
Yeah.
To promote one another, to share information with one another, just to have this real collaboration.
Anytime he comes and tests with us, which is usually about once a year, he'll come down.
Yeah. Usually around Fort World Finals.
Yeah, around World Finals, and he'll come down and test with us, and there's always something to be learned. Yeah, I mean, he'll even learn a thing or two from what we're doing, and apply it to his deal. And we came up with some ideas a couple of years ago, and we're applying it now. All of us are, and it's working out pretty badass. So.
That's great. Yeah, that's kind of my standard response. That's fantastic.
Yes,
that's awesome.
it is.
Great.
Totally.
Yeah. Now, what about else? Anything else you're really excited about?
No, nothing. I mean, nothing super exciting coming up. I mean, I'm still completely covered up. I mean, we are literally a solid 6 weeks behind right now, which I'm grateful for that, but it can be pretty stressful.
Yeah.
Because this is 6 weeks behind if everything goes right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you always say, oh yeah, I'm 6 weeks behind, or I'm a week behind, but people don't understand that's if everything goes right.
Yeah.
How often does everything go right? Not very often. So.
I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there because it just reminded me. So in the Crate Insider booth, I will have a 604 and I will also have a 602. So the 604 will be set up as really more like a late model application. So it's going to have the Profab headers on it. We're going to have a Jones front drive kit on it and spark plug wires and just, kind of deck it all out. And then on my 602, we're going to have a KRC front drive, and we've got BA send me some headers for like a modified.
Yep.
And we're going to put that on there. So just to kind of see how the different pieces line up. And my engines are for sale. So it's done by Hendren, so they're going to be sealed with Crate Racing USA seals. And so if you are interested in buying a new engine that's all decked out, or you don't have to have all the stuff on it, but
we'll have a wrench. We can undo everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like in the office where I'm like, I'm a Google search away. You're a like a screwdriver or a drill away or a wrench away from making that happen. And in fact, I just have to tell a story.
Or you know how the trade show goes, cash is king.
Yeah. Well, So, we can make it happen.
There's always a discount for cash.
Absolutely. Yes. So for sure. But I have to tell a little story because, I know you think I'm ridiculous, but that's okay. But I've never had a cordless drill.
All right. I'm going to go smoke. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I've heard the cordless drill story.
Well, anyway, well, we can wrap it up, Steve, because we're at time anyway. So, I got a new cordless drill and I'm in love with it. So, if there's a reason to use it, that'd be great. I do have a new Impact that I haven't tried yet. All right, so Johnny says, see y'all Saturday. Don't think I can make it Friday. And, so I think that we'll just kind of wrap it up.
Okay,
and, I want to thank
Actually, we're going to go to my mom's hangout and have some pizza.
Oh, we're having pizza?
Yep.
Yay. Well, I want to thank you all for being here. And if maybe you're catching us late on the live, you can certainly watch on Facebook. Tomorrow we'll have this posted to YouTube for, of course I'm making this live on Sunday. Goes up on YouTube on Monday and then also becomes a podcast over on RacingInsidersPodcast.com, or you can sign up through your Apple iTunes, any of the podcast things. So, yeah, I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of our show. Definitely, if you can make it to the Cars Racing Show next weekend, we would absolutely love to meet you.
You might go live from there, huh?
I'm sure I will. I'll probably go live moving day because I want to start seeing stuff roll in.
From the CrateInsider.com?
It'll be probably mostly from the Cars Racing Show, but I'm going to have Wesley's help, and so he's probably going to do some live stuff too.
Well, yeah, that'd be good. I mean, you might tell everybody to go to the Cars Racing Show page, because if they want to see live streams and interviews and everything like that.
Yeah, go like that. That's a great idea, Steve. Thank you for being on top of that.
Every now and again, I know some things.
Yes. So on the Facebook page, Cars Racing Show Facebook page, and it's just facebook.com/Cars Racing Show, and you can catch all the action over there. So. And
you'll get to see. I mean, you might go live with Ronnie Johnson or somebody and just be.
Super cool. Yeah. Otherwise, I will be recording a lot of video.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. That's pretty much my job for like 2 days.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But it'll be great.
You still have to, be in the booth.
I'll do a little promo booth. Yeah, absolutely. You
don't want evil assistant Tori interviewing people. Because it'd be like, what's your favorite color?
No, I think she would freak out if I was like, here, Tori, you just go interview some people. She'd be like, what? No. What? She would not be happy with me.
It would be pretty hilarious, though.
It'd be great, though. Yeah. I think she'd be good at it. Tori's good at everything that she tries. Whether she believes it or not. Just once she actually sees that she's good at it, then she's like, oh, yeah, that's right, I am good at that. But she is the most amazing assistant that I could ever ask for.
I don't know. I'm going to ask Terry if that's true or not.
No, well, that's her husband. We're going to roll with it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for part of the show. And we will certainly be in contact. If we're not too worn out, we'll be back on next Sunday. But you'll probably hear from us. Who knows when you're going to hear from us? It could be even Saturday night. We could be like going live on here and just checking in with some folks.
Well, like I said, you can be going live, Might be at dinner or partying or doing something.
Something. Absolutely. Thanks, you guys. Have a great rest of the weekend and have a great week. See you at the show.
See ya. Thanks.